Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. This video we're going to do a what's in the box, even though I have it laid out. What's in the box for the new viewers, where my LCS purchases go, until I have a chance to film it for you. Then I decide if it goes in an album collection, a box for my permanent stack, or another box for a future sell, trade, or upgrade for gold, if the GSR is in my favor. Let's take a look. We're going to look at some Morgans and a couple Walking Liberty halves. I was on the live stream with Department of Numismatics and Gen X. Been on there a couple times on Department of Numismatics channel. Oh, excuse me. And I was talking about, like, with the high premiums and everything, I switch more to numismatics, even though I do buy silver for the stack. But I also stack 90%, and I do a lot of album collections. But just so you know, my duplicate, outside of my main set, my secondary, third sets and all that, they're still, I consider those part of my stack. But part of my buying strategy, and this is just my buying strategy, this is not advice for you. You know, take it for what you will. But I have become more selective in my purchasing. I searched junk bins. If you watch my video in the quarters, I got a 32S out of the junk bin, which finished off my secondary collection. But I'm more selective. I try to buy coins for my stack, or I try to be very selective and not just go in and, like, oh, give me a roll of quarters or a roll of $50. I search through the bins looking for things. And one of them that I picked out was this 1918. Thought it was in relatively decent shape. It looks like it's got a bunch of dings in it, but that's actually toning around the rim. It's a full date 18, and it is a Philly. I already have a nicer 18 on my main set, but I just couldn't pass up 1918 sitting in the junk bin like it was. Got full rim, so figured it wasn't a bad purchase. So I put that up. I generally sort my walkers out. Like, I have the 20s in a tube, the 30s and the 40s, and then the teens in another tube. Some of the better condition ones that I feel just are actually, that I feel personally, that are worth more than just junk bin. I card them up and put them in a separate location. I actually have bought the boxes that the cardboard flips, and you put the coin in, staple it. The boxes for that, I'll probably start one box for $50, and when I'll card this one up, and it'll go in there. I won't put this in a tube. But then another one I pulled out, and I know it's a common date, this 41. The reason I got this one, well, I'm going to be working on the Walking Liberty short set here shortly. I have a Dansko album. I just haven't sorted my coins yet, but I thought this was a pretty good condition coin for being in a junk bin. There's still lines in the dress. Nice prominent full rim. A lot of eagle feather detail on the reverse. It is a Denver. So this is probably one, I'll hold this out, this is probably one that'll go, well, in that short set, I can actually put two short sets in that album. So this will probably either I'm wanting to do the first page in it, that complete short set. I'd like to have that AU, or at least AU or better, preferably AU 58 on up on that one. And then the second page would just be better condition you know, like maybe AU 55 and under. But I thought this was a really good, for being in a junk bin, this is a pretty good coin. So I buy selectively, and then I buy coins for a specific reason. So then we'll get into the Morgans here. Now they had some Morgans, raw Morgans, just laid out loose. I think they had about 5 of them, and I picked out 3. I got this really nice 87. Still got some mint luster. This will probably qualify as an AU, maybe a little better. Might be a stretch to call it MS60. I bought this for a reason. And they were, I said, only 26 each. And I'm going to have to break out the loop. So I bought this. The reason I bought this one is because I need to do a VAM search. I don't know if I can get it to show up, but there is a die clash. Let's see if I can. There's a die clash. Let me have my pointer. There's a die clash on this coin right there, and it kind of goes out, down, and then back in, but it's right in there. I need to, I don't know if you can, you should be able to see the lines for it right there. One of the lines breaks off of the left leaf of the top flower, goes out to kind of a point, and then comes back in to the next set of flowers. So I got a good angle on it. And then, I don't know if this is the one or the other one. There's another clash. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if it's on this one. Yeah, okay, it is on this one. So I can get a good angle on it. I may not be able to get it to show up for you. If I hold it right there, you should be able to see the line. The other clash is going to be right where my pointer is. So when I straighten everything out, look where my pointer is. There should be a clash from there all the way back around to here on this coin. I saw it. I did a brief search on the, yeah, there it is. There it is. It stands out really. You can see the line. See, I can't know if I can keep it in focus while I'm doing it. But the clash, the line is right there. Coming from that point back up, and then it's kind of zigzaggy, and then goes back into the cap. I did a quick search in the VAM, and I found a coin with that exact clash, but this doesn't fit. There's so many 1887 VAMs, but this one didn't have the other markers for the VAM. They showed this clash as being one of the markers, but this coin doesn't have the other markers to make it the true VAM for the other side. And then if you look at her neck, if you look right at her neck, get my pointer up here again, right there, there's a line that comes out from her neck. That is another marker. Ah, there you go. You can see it. That's another marker that I can use for the VAMs. I've seen that in several. That's on several different VAMs. But overall, it's a nice coin. Like I said, this is at least an AU 58. I mean, she's got the cartwheel effect on both sides. So I figured 26 bucks. Got some clash marks. It's worth picking up and checking to see which VAM I can figure that out. When I figure it out, I will bring you back. The other two, let's take a look at this one. Got these because these were pretty good condition. These were all 26 each. This one has some cartwheel also, so you know she's going to be AU. Let's say 1879, and this should be the S. All right, come on, camera. Don't mess me up like that. Come on. Just a reflection causing it to bounce. That is yes. She's got some blue, reds, and little goldish toning. Good detail. I got the luster there, so you know I'm saying it's got to be an AU 58 or better. And $26. I couldn't pass it up. That was just one of those, because it looks so nice for the price. Just had to pick it up. This one, she has a little, not as much. This is probably on the lower end of the AU, 1885. And why I got this one, and I'll try to angle it out. And this one has really good detail too. Got the toning. I think they kind of underpriced these at 26. But the clash that I showed in the first one that goes out, kind of comes down and then comes back to this leaf here. This coin has that same clash. And I'll see if I can get it to, I'll probably have to bring the loop out to show it much better under the scope, but I haven't figured out how to get my scope to tie in, and I don't use editing software, so let's see if I can angle it right so you can see that clash. Wait a minute, let me, yeah, it's there. It's there, and let me move the loop around the other side and see. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can see it pop up. Yeah, let's see. You can see it. It's like the tip of my pointer almost fits in where the clash is. So if you look where the end of my pointer is, I'll see if I can get that spot to pop up again into view. Come on. There it is. There we go. This clash is a little higher position than on the other coin. They're pretty much for the top flower there. Ooh, that's a good position right there. I just don't know if I can get hold the focus. There we go. The clash starts right there, goes over to the point right there, and then comes back into this area here. So it's just something I'll have to study and see if I can figure out if this is another VAM. And it looks like it might have the double right there, the double clash. But anyways, like I said, when I buy now, I buy selectively. I buy trying to get I don't know how to actually word it, but trying to get not necessarily better grade coins, but just get better quality in my collection, whether it's a low grade better date or semi key or key date, even low grade, I'd rather have my stack with a bunch of low grade better semi and key date coins sometimes than just having run-of-the-mill, run-of-the-mill junk, just random finds. But this has some nice toning. It's got good detail. I'm calling this a low BU. It may go higher than that, but it's actually, to me, it's actually an eye-appealing coin. It does have a big hit right there, just outside of the bridge of her nose. But I thought the toning on it was pretty cool. You can see some blues, and remember, the camera doesn't do these coins justice with the eye-appealing toning. It's got some blues, reds, yellows, all the hair detail. Just minor right there, just above. You can see some flatness right there, and the hair just above her ear, and then maybe some flatness right back in this area here. But overall, still a nice coin. So I'll put this one back, and when I have some time, I'll research and see if this fits into any one of the VAM categories. So the video's run kind of long enough. I will cut it short here. Let me know what you think down below. What do you think of my choice of the walkers? And what do you think about the Morgans? I think I got a pretty good deal at 26 each, considering where they have been lately, but happy to add these to my collection either way. Anyways, again, let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you on another one.